Hi friends, how are you? I know that last week I was at my prayer table in the atrium, but this week I'm at home using some of the things that Jack and June got in their atrium box for Lent to be at my prayer table here with you. So I have my purple cloth and some candles, and I have a new prayer card that I'm using. And this prayer card is really special. It has some special words on it that are beautifully painted. It says this: "Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord alone. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might." Today I've been thinking about that idea of loving God with all of our might and all of our soul and all of our heart. I wonder what that might look like. I kind of picture like a big glass of water where the water is flowing over the top. It's like my heart is so full of love for God that it's spilling over into the rest of my body and the rest of my life. Or sometimes I like to think about loving God with all of my soul as when we, scrunch our eyes and we wish hard for something, we feel like we're putting our whole body into it. I think about that as a way of loving God with all of our soul. All of our strength, we pour everything into loving God. And Lent, this season of preparation, is a time of getting ready and asking God for help when we get ready. So one of the prayers we can pray at our prayer tables and with each other and wherever we go is to pray for God to help us love with all our heart and all our soul and all our might. We can ask Jesus to be with us and to help us learn how to do that. I think that one of the things at our prayer tables, it can be really good to do is to think about the ways that we already love God. I wonder, what are some ways that we can love God, that we already practice our love for God? We prepare and we practice it. Maybe we show love for God when we take care of each other, take care of our friends and our neighbors. Maybe we show love for God when we help around our houses. Maybe if you have animals and you help take care of your animals. My dog Sonia is outside this room right now. But sometimes when I think about taking care of Sonia, I think of that as a way of showing love for God, because I know that God made Sonia and God loves Sonia, my dog, and by showing love for her, I'm showing God that I love what God has made. Maybe there are ways we can show love for God by all kinds of ways. I wonder what you might think of as ways that you show God love. There's a song that I like to sing sometimes that reminds me about loving God. It goes like this: I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul. Rejoice, take joy, my King, in what you hear. May it be a sweet, sweet sound in your I am practicing sign language. Did you see that? Sometimes I practice sign language as another way of showing love for my neighbors who are deaf. And it can be a way that we practice love for another language. And we can also move our bodies and practice communicating in a different way. So I'll sing it one more time with the motions. I'm still learning, so it's not perfect. And if you know sign language better than me, you might be able to help me get better at it. But this is what I know so far. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. May it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. May our love for you, God, be a sweet sound. I am praying for you every day, friends, and I cannot wait to see so many of you again very soon.